never stopped you before. Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff Common Room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel,
Okay,
two from the
let's
bottom,
see.
middle of the second row in the
He's
rhythm
actually
of
gonna play ball now.
Hufflepuff.
We appear to be live again.
they
Streamlabs,
do appear
stop
to be
it!
back again.
I keep getting an error that comes up that says that an error has happened with the output of Streamlabs, which is great because I've never had that before.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big
guess
day
even
ahead of you
Streamlabs doesn't
tomorrow.
like the
I shall be
game that
back
shall
in the
not be
morning
named.
to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Well, that was great. We missed most of that cutscene.
Didn't sound like a terribly interesting cutscene, but would have been nice to have heard all of it.
Earl says blame trim.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
The stream sharing in Discord is dead as well, by the way.
Really? No, I don't know how that got dead. I guess some people really don't want us to share this game.
Clearly not.
Ooh, what's
And
in
we
there?
are back at least. F for assorted flavoured beans.
Why not?
Holy foliage.
Find your common room. It's down there somewhere.
Wonder where that. Yeah, I wonder where that is. Yep, and of course everyone knows who we are.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumours. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That happened.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's
Fuck that
dreadful.
voice.
Well, I'm glad you made it here
Why
alive.
did it let me do
Well,
this?
anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Cal hired the voice actors.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
It'd be
yes,
nice
he
if
travels for work. Always
this
busy.
Adelaide character
I'm sure he
would have
just wrote it
moaned
in a rush.
at all.
Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
What? Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be
We're
frightened.
going to
little
introduce
cat.
ourselves to these people and the cat, the most important characters up there.
Yep.
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
I can't quite reach.
Come on.
Bye, kitty.
You went that
God.
way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for
Ah,
a
yes,
student
because
to get
black
lost in, let alone a cat.
black men are so common in 1800s.
I'm sure you'll
like-
find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost
I mean, he could have just
sometimes.
teleported from somewhere else. He is a wizard.
Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really
Oh,
glad to
we
have
know
you in
that
our
all
house.
at least every
I'm
continent
Arthur.
has their
Thank
own
you.
visiting school.
Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years.
As
I
Prime
think.
points out.
Don't have any
Use
pets of my
magic,
own,
you idiots.
unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did
God,
bring
this
home a
guy's
puffskein
insufferable.
once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first
Voice
years
with
caught
his voice
that cat.
acting.
Don't want them to be late on their first day.
My lord.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I don't think the cat's lost. The cat knows exactly where he is and where he's going, and is as far away from that freak as possible.
I like how he's looking under the chair for the cat. Cat wants to be left alone. Owl!
Biting me. Oh, hello.
It's totally
She's
a head
awfully
with
regal,
knockoff.
isn't she?
Is that your
Why
owl?
are all
I don't
the
know who she
characters
is.
fat and pudgy?
Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait,
Well, they've all just
You're the
finished
new
the
figure.
feast.
quite the
They're all
dramatic
skinny when they
entrance
got
you
here.
made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself.
Don't they have
Especially
something
since
like
everyone
calories
will be
burners or
watching to see
something?
how much you already
Come
know.
on, what's the point in bloody magic if you can't just use it to zap away calories?
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself
Bleach
in no
says they'll
time.
huffle and
I'm
puffle and
hard-working
wheeze all
too,
the way
as you
home.
might suspect. Sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a
No,
serum
you
wit.
definitely sound like you belong
At
in
least people have
Hufflepuff.
always told me so.
Because you sound
I'm
like you're
Lenora,
missing
by
a
the way.
chromosome.
Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her.
So you're the run of the
Determination,
family.
valor, daring.
Yes.
The old sorting hat
black
was
sheep.
spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
It really wasn't.
Maureen says, Nora is unpleasant.
Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
And she's less witty and more kind of snarky.
Not very likable characters so far.
Bit bitchy.
I don't know, I quite enjoyed the cat.
I like the cat. The cat's under the chair.
Squirrel was great. The squirrel was great too.
I like the owl. What's this?
Always showing off about her puffy.
I can steal an apple.
Oh god, that's some horrific eating. Oh, we've got a ghost. Ghost is hideous. It's a dead monk, by the looks of it.
Yep.
Of course the monk hangs out in the kids' dormitory.
Good morning. I
Wait,
trust
you
you're
entered
ready
the
for your
Hufflepuff
first day at
dorm rooms to a
Hogwarts?
barrel?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Oh,
Well, you
they're a
are
bunch of
here.
drunks and
Make the most
stoners,
of
aren't
You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding
Well,
level
she can
exams.
spell.
They will determine what
It's a good
type of
start.
career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the
Well, I don't believe
headmaster
that's a
and the
requirement to
Department of
actually
Magical
pass.
Education at the
You know, like
Ministry,
in actual modern
we've
schools.
devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Cheating. 1,000 points to
Here you
Snufflepuff.
That's gonna be a difficult book to read.
Yeah. Of course, all the fucking
What is it?
pages are
It is a
fucked
wizard's
off. Now you've
field
got to go
guide.
find them.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
It's a notebook.
Where'd
A magic notebook.
it go?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Means you gotta track down each page one by one. And once you find it, you've learned that thing.
This way.
Still not convinced that anyone in Hufflepuff.
The
can
guide
work
will
it.
give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Wait, the guide can do that. So
certainly
what the
would
hell
have
do we need you
appreciated
for?
Something like the field guide when I was a
It's in
student.
the box.
Using the
It's gold
guide
in the
will
box.
also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
The guide will train you to be alert to your surroundings and about your magic and all these other things. So what the hell do we need a wizarding school for if you could just fucking send the books off and you could homeschool your wizarding?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Yeah, we're literally collecting pages.
Oh my god, I was joking. I was joking that was the mechanic.
It was kind of obvious though when all the pages came out of the book and fucked off.
What's this? This is your
God.
wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Okay.
So challenges, levels. Oh god, there's gear and an inventory. Oh, righto. In that case, I want the sword of Godric Gryffindor so I can fall on it.
Field guide pages.
Oh lord.
I was
Oh,
joking when I
collect-
said the mechanic was to find the pages that flew off.
But look, Disco, if you collect another field guide page, you get a Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. Ugh.
Yay! Wow. So excited.
Clever, isn't it? Keep
No,
your
it's
eyes
not
open for
clever.
more
It is not a
opportunities
clever
like
mechanic.
that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh dear.
Smash.
So apparently, Revelio not only unhides
good
invisible things.
Perfect opportunity to show
magically
you how to
extracts
use
information from
flames
things.
to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a
Oh,
map of
well,
the
now
castle.
we get the fast travel
Open it up
system.
and find Central Hall.
Open map.
Alright, you two, I hope you have fun playing the Harry Potter game. I'm going to head out for a little bit.
All right, monkey. Have a good one.
Okay.
So,
See you
I'll
later.
go look at some memes. See you later. Let me know what you think, because I'm still thinking about buying it. Which is kind of like why I'm only kind of half paying attention. I'm like, should I wait and play it myself, or... But yeah, let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
Bye, chat.
In this view, you can see the flue flames. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Okay.
Oh, excellent. Just
Gray
more
flue flames
fast
reveal the
travel
location
points.
of undiscovered flames. Right. Okay. That's fantastic. The
Great,
annex.
excellent. Just like every other.
Professor Weasley has
unlocked the
unlocked.
central.
Okay. Cool.
A and D to rotate the map, then fast travel to it with spots. Oh my lord.
Hmm. Well,
Pro
at least
tip,
it's less
if you're going to
walking.
make a game, if you're going to make your map 3D, can you not hide the fast travel points under each other? Oh yeah, Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. It's okay, so we've got eagle vision now.
Excuse me?
You're not missing, George. We know where you are.
No, George just won't go away.
Oh, caps lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
Why
God,
would you
why
make
do people
caps
insist on... Why does every idiot want to put something on friggin' caps lock?
I don't want to have caps lock as a gameplay key. Game. Why slow?
You okay, game?
It would have been quicker to walk to the new location, I think. Hello, Joe.
And here we are.
Oh,
Right
here
the
we
time
go.
saver.
Quite
These
I'm not
stairs
sure about
lead
that.
Directly to Central Hall.
Hello, George.
Follow
You can
Professor
get
Weasley.
almost
Oh,
anywhere
excellent.
in
Another
the castle
slow walking
quickly
character.
from Central Hall.
Right, get your nose off the keyboard. Squeeze. Wait, isn't that a
Always
page?
something happening here. It's the
Sure, it's
heart
in a
of the
page.
hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Get off the keyboard. Meow.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted doing her job as well as the headmaster.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yay, shopping.
Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts.
I think we already
Okay.
know, really.
Yes. And Defense Against
Thank
the
you,
Dark Arts
Professor
is
Weasley.
totally
A
going to
lot
be,
to absorb on
what's
your
his
first
name,
day,
Black.
and you have much
Who's
to
already
learn.
established himself to be a
Happily,
snarky
your
asshole
professors have agreed
who doesn't
to
listen to
create
people because
additional
they're talentless
assignments
hacks
for
who
you
can't write
outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
at all.
Judging by your adept use
That
of
archetype in
Revelio
particular.
earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself.
He says there was wanding, hot, heavy wanding.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Where did he come from?
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Oh, I swear we were
You
looking
seem to
where
have
he was
provided
coming from, where
Uncle
he
Olivia with a solid
through.
foundation
You
And
just
yes.
teleported.
basics of spellcasting.
Or apparated.
I'm afraid I
think they
can't
call
take all
it,
the
don't they?
credit there, Professor.
Yes.
They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that
Oh,
it
wow.
chose us.
What dialogue.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I
How
rely on you,
riveting.
Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
If I
course.
just stop
Thank
at
you.
some point, it's because of falling asleep or
Good
dying
luck
of
today.
boredom.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And
If the field guide's as
invaluable
good as you
to
say
me,
it is, we
and
don't
I'll
need to be
using it
here
to
at this
keep up
school.
to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Oh God,
and we'll see
chat
if we
is,
can't get you to Hogsmeade
it's
for
getting
those
dirty.
supplies.
Oh, we've got
Professor
control
Fig.
back.
Let's
It's
talk
good to see you,
him.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Maureen's like, I don't trust Fig. He seems too
She
stupid to be a
caught me off
professor.
guard. I didn't
Sorry,
tell
did you
her anything
see
else
the
about our
movie, Miss
travels there.
Maureen?
I
He
will
sounds
say,
perfectly
I think she
fit to be a
suspects we're not being
professor.
entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
All
It was
the
right to keep the
professors were
details to
idiots,
yourself
except
for now.
McGonagall.
We don't know where
Yeah,
this
she-
path we've
that
embarked
was
upon
thick.
will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share
Squawks.
details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the
Yep, there's
clever
definitely a page
enchantment
of
we
book
included
floating
in the
around down
field
there in
guide's
that book.
map? Unfold it and have a look.
Got more field guide crap.
Open the map. Oh no.
Yes, that was definitely a wandering page. Primed. You can track quests from that. Oh, wow.
Wait, no, this wasn't what I wanted.
I don't think the game gave you a choice in what you wanted. Oh, wow, there are 150 field guide pages at Hogwarts alone. Track a quest. Wow.
Wow.
I'm going to go to Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you
that's
find your
going
way.
to
That'd
Yes,
be incredibly
sure.
helpful. Thank you.
Accio,
Now,
whatever
it
it's
sounds
going
like
to
you've
be
quite a day
pronounced as.
ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Ollivander?
I shall reach out when I have more information about our
I
mysterious
thought I had a
locket.
wand.
For now, focus on
Oh,
your
that was a
classes and pay
second-hand one.
attention.
Because
More
remember,
than
we're
your
going to
owls may hinge on the
Ollivander's,
magic you are
and
able to
the
master
one
within
chooses
these
the
walls.
wizard, and...
Go to Charms class. Well, at least it will be. I'm just getting XP for walking around.
Yep.
Slow coach!
Oh my god. Wait, was that a loading sequence to get through the bloody door?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my god.
Brian says, where's the summoning stone? We need 40 peeps for a raid. Honestly, I think I'd prefer if they could make this into an MMO, that'd be awesome. Give me a raid boss to play with.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Where the hell?
Oh, was that a painting? That
What was a painting talking to me? Got it.
I assume so.
Let us keep our heads
Oh,
around
we've got
this.
some ghosts.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean...
Ghosts are just chasing each other around. I like how the paintings are actually moving.
Yeah. But it's quite it's kind of saying that they do seem to have a little bit of soul trappage going on. Oh dearie. Just Merlin again.
Professor Roman tends to go on a bit. And sometimes I have to remind him.
Okay, we are in the Charms
Was that
class.
Discord? Was that yet? No, that wasn't just Discord. That was some quite significant lag.
Yeah, it seems like the cutscenes are
Here.
pretty laggy.
Behind you. There's an open seat here.
Thank you.
Natsai 09.
Hello,
Again,
I'm
how
Nettie.
the hell
So you
did
are
you
the new
get to
student.
Hogwarts in the 1800s?
Have you met
You've got your
Professor
own
Ronan?
schools.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Well, I assume
Anyone?
one's going to talk about colour and
Anyone?
one's going to talk about growth.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, It seems that we are
Okay,
in
so the
dire
students
need
are
of review.
idiots, the teachers are
Everyone get
retards,
into pairs and
and
take
the
positions on
writers
opposite
are
sides of the
criminals.
classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I'm gonna have to learn a new pattern. Yes.
Yep.
Akio.
Mine.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of
Where'd the
potential,
book go?
but remember, potential is
Where did
nothing
the
without
book go?
practice.
Where'd the book go?
Keep at it.
I think she shoved it up her
Righteous
ass.
rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone.
This
That's
is
enough
the
of that.
V spell.
Well, as you all seem to
Oh,
have
keep
the
out,
basics
you might
down,
just
and it
rival
is an
Miss Onai
exceptionally
here.
lovely
Oh,
day,
great.
I was
So
thinking
a magically
we have
healed
ourselves
black
a
person
little
is the best in
excursion
class, are they?
outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
So we just did the spell once.
Yep. And now we get a painfully long loading screen because we are jumping to the bloody fields or something.
And another.
Did the loading screen need to load the loading screen?
Yes. Oh, I feel like the game is pretty badly optimized. Like, I could turn some settings down, I suppose. But then when I'm walking around, actually, like, fighting things, I'm not lagging. It seems like the cutscenes
Say
are
that,
just...
but before you turned left into the charms room, there was a chunk of lag there. Oh, now we're, instead of the pretty loading screen, it goes in and out.
Wasn't a pre-loading screen.
No, it wasn't.
I don't think
Now,
there's
white
a reason...
outline indicates your active target aim mode. Right-click reveals additional secondary targets and a reticule for greater... Oh, my lord.
These loading screens are a bit of a joke. How am I supposed to immerse in this?
How are we supposed to immerse in a tutorial that's
I've
been
always
ongoing for
found
an
that
hour
fun
and a
goes
half?
hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Hold on. Second black kid in this class.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Lucky me. I get to go first.
Very simply,
Wow, it's
cast
still near to
Accio
load
on
that.
one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobs. Splendid!
How do you
Stay
relinquish it? I guess it's the same one again?
That's it!
That must be.
Don't lose your composure! Excellent control there.
Yay.
That was awful. And laggy.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, Miss Onai again. Yes, clearly she's a special
You'll be the
character.
blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Arch lost apparently, so do better.
What's
They
this?
were saying. Oh, come off it.
There we go.
Akio.
Is this reverse lawn bowls? Do we get to knock her off?
Very good.
Here we go.
Here we go! It's a me, Mario!
Yes!
Gotta see if you can knock her off.
Ah, it wasn't hard enough.
Nicely
Yeah,
done.
not quite.
Let
so.
us see this.
She's gonna knock herself off.
One last chance. Let's see if we can get rid of her.
Accio.
Because otherwise it's going to be a tie. No!
That's it!
Oh, at least we tied.
Still better than
Better
Bart.
than Archulate.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh god, another.
We have to play again. Yay.
So how's this morning? Oh,
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I swear
This
the
round
games in the
settles it all.
friggin' 2000s were better.
Watch this. There we go.
How exciting.
I'm thoroughly
Accio. Excellent control there.
Here we go.
good. Screw you, bitch.
Huh.
I thought I had that.
Oh, I guess we're doing that one, are we?
Apparently you can magically aim
Not exactly your
right
typical
past
lesson,
the
is
big
it?
Not to worry.
Let us see this.
Apparently they only recorded 2 voice lines per character for this game mode.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I'm done with this game
Very
now.
good, both of you. Well done.
Don't make me play another round.
Oh god, another loading screen. Oh.
Game has too many loading screens.
And they're horrendously long.
I'd rather it made me walk. All that for a loading screen, yes.
Dear. I'm glad I didn't get this, because it would have been taken friggin' half an hour per loading screen on my computer if it's this bad on yours.
Maybe turning it
Class
down
is
will get
dismissed.
me
Gather your things on the way out.
a slightly shorter loading screen.
Well done back there.
Another
You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become
poor
proficient
writing.
with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Great.
That's an option for us. Go.
Thank you,
No,
but
no.
I've been holding
That
my
might
own.
be too far.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu?
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before
Oh,
I knew it,
God.
we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world.
At
a
least
new
there
school
is
in
an
a new
explanation
country.
for why
Wait,
she's here.
left Uganda? Was that even there in the 1800s?
Is magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand.
Hold on a second. Since when was
Seems
one?
very
Oh, that's right. The fantastic bullshit movies brought in a more fucking wandless magic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
I believe that's
I
referred to as
remember
a
the
cave.
first time I saw it.
So
the mist
yes,
was
it's
so
a cave.
thick, I could hardly make out anything.
Yes,
at all.
so the Ugadu
And then
wizards
it
live in a
just
cave.
materialized before me this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Maureen is appropriately fracked off. Wondrous magic! Wondrous magic!
Is Wagadu much
And
bigger
my
than
Prime
Hogwarts?
Knights also are like, Wondrous magic is
School of
master
Magic
level!
It's the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes.
Oh, fuck off.
Bigger than Hogwarts. But it
Oh,
never
yes.
seemed
big
to
cave.
be
The blacks
getting
have got to be
overwhelming
bigger than
to
the
me.
whites. Yeah,
It
of
always
course.
felt like home.
That's a
It's
big
nice to
cave.
learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Oh, God, we've got to
Until
talk to the
next time.
fucking professor. He's...
Oh, another cutscene.
Of course, you can.
Right, let me try turning things down just to see if we can make the cutscenes. Sure. Even the spellbook lags.
The menu lag.
Even the menu lags. Okay. Okay. Let's just turn things down. Alright. Medium. Let's just put everything on medium. And maybe the loading screens will be slightly short. There shouldn't be menu lag. Menu lag is ridiculous.
If you're so inclined.
Let's see if that helps.
Well,
Who are
you'd
you?
be using it on
Giving me the
clothing.
fucking evils,
Professor,
mate,
A
huh?
word, if you would.
Give me the evils.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well,
No, I
an
wasn't
outdoor
expecting to
competition
it
wasn't
to be
exactly
anywhere
the
as
lesson I was
insufferable.
expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One
Oh
often
my
gains
God.
the most from the battles one has
I want to talk
lost.
about how awesome
Of
the
course,
black kid
Professor.
from the better
It was
school
a
is.
challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Oh dear.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special
Well, at least the
assignment
special
that I
treatment
am
predates
preparing for you.
Dumbledore.
Extra homework.
Oh, a STEAM achievement.
Yay.
First class student. Oh my lord.
Right. Now I open my map. I turn on the magic compass. Ooh, side quests. How exciting. I apparently have a side quest. No.
No, you don't. We now have to go to Defense Against the Snark Arts.
Yes.
With the Snark Arts professor. It's going
Hello
to
there.
be what's his name
You're the new
below.
student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well.
Another
You certainly
talentless
seem to
cat.
hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again,
Sorry,
he tends
what?
to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a
That's
bit
not
more
an
challenging than
appropriate
you do.
response to what you said.
Very
My
odd.
brother would tell you not to be so humble. But, bitch, I'm just like, it wasn't that hard. What the hell is wrong with the writers?
There's writing?
Well, certainly not good writing.
I mean,
Sorry, what?
what the hell was the armor doing? I at least appreciate the quest tracking, so I don't have to try and remember my way around.
Yeah, I do. That is pretty helpful.
Ooh. Up here.
Eves is yelling and screaming. Oh no. Begin. It's going to load the fucking classroom, isn't it?
Yes.
Here we go. A laggy cutscene.
We get to do this.
What is this? What is this freaking? Why can everyone apparently fucking cast magic without
Perhaps you'd be
the
good enough
name
to
of the
blast
spell?
each other to pieces on your own
You're
time.
fucking saying
I get new
Leviosa
students every year, but I
instead of
only have one
Leviosa or
Hebridean
whatever it
black
is
skull.
is enough to make a
It was a
difference.
token
How
from
come
the
all
great
these
poker
idiots
raid
can
of
cast without the name of the
1878?
spell at
No
all?
doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Also, the professor's name is Hecate. Really? So you can't even spell
To the
Hecate right?
wise, age matters.
Sorry, you can't even
very
spell
little.
Hecate right.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself,
Hold
Master
on a
Pruitt?
second.
No?
Levioso, not Leviosa.
One thing I've learned as
Guess
an
Levioso
unspeakable
is
is
for
the value of simplicity.
Yeah,
Especially
Hermione!
in heated battle.
We need you to come be
Now,
a snarky cunt.
Let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something
It's not
simple.
Leviosa, it's Leviosa. No, apparently it's Leviosa. Oh, fuck, this again. With a swish and a flick.
Yeah, this system's clearly not meant for keyboard and mouse. Levioso.
Yeah, this is the fucking pick up a feather charm from the first
Now,
fucking movie.
let's
That's
try something a little
Leviosa. For fuck's sake, they can't even get the spells correct.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Form basic cast with the left mouse button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time,
Oh,
cast
so
Leviosa
their
first, then the
shields
basic cast. Remember,
can be up
a
always,
surprised
but ours
opponent
can't.
is a weak opponent. As now. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may
Basic
begin.
cast. They couldn't have gave it an actual name.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel.
So their
Let's just
stupid
say I'm a
shields
quick
get to
learner.
stay up all the time, but ours it only works if we press it while the magic psycho thing is over our heads.
All of my students were this adept.
Ah, crap.
Stupid Protego. Face things. Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
We've knocked him off the end, and now the cutscene's going to take half an hour.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Smug.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the
Insufferably
challenge.
smug.
Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecate. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
Yes,
If
Professor
what I've seen
Hecate.
today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Hold on, I need to
demand
Google.
excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom
Yes,
duel
as I
is one
thought.
thing,
Hecate
but
was the chief
battling
goddess
dark
presiding
wizards,
over magic
or
and
as
spells
ever
in
more
Greek
likely,
mythology.
goblins, is a different kettle
You
of
talentless
Grindylows
hacks couldn't even
entirely.
come up with a name for your
Understood,
character.
Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever
There
you can.
is too much dialogue
Perhaps
in
Mr.
this
Sallow will have some
game.
ideas for you. Again, Well done today.
And
I
it's
shall
bad
reach out soon
dialogue.
with additional assignments.
And they couldn't even come up with an original name for their dark arts teacher.
That's enough.
No,
Yeah.
they had to
for one day.
steal the name of
Class
a
is
Greek goddess.
dismissed.
Because they're crap.
It's the basic cast spell that gets me.
Always thought Levioso was for
Yes.
first years. Not anymore.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
That's Adelaide Oaks again. We ran into that Bell
Nice
down
work.
in the
I enjoyed that.
crap,
Well,
what
that
dorm rooms
duel
or
was
whatever
quite
it's called.
something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Gotta talk about how
Didn't expect
fantastic
a
our
new
character is.
student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Oh,
fair enough.
What?
You owe me an honest duel
What an
when you
insufferable
asked.
character.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
You unsanctioned dueling organization.
What were they called again? I'm sure it'll tell us, but...
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret
Like
dueling
Steven
club
says, the wonder
or
waivers.
sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see
Trying
you
to remember
soon.
the name of the
Perhaps somewhere
organisation.
unsanctioned. We'll see if
On
your
today-
performance today was sheer
speaking
luck
of, which is
or actual skill.
essentially
Look for Luke
the
and Brattleby near the clock tower
benefit of the
entrance,
Second Amendment in the Wizarding World.
if you're interested. Till next time.
There's a box over here.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Apparently there's a box. See, oh, is it? Oh, it's above us. Never mind.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Right.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
That voice though. Right, where to now? I think we have to go and pick up our supplies again. The Weasley after class. Oh no, I have to go to the Weasley after class. What are the side
Professor
quests?
Weasley's going to teach us something, is they?
Apparently these black ones are side quests.
No, the black ones are just the flag for the area, I believe. Possibly.
Oh, maybe.
Actually, that's weird. That makes... Yeah, why are some black and some not? Maybe you... Oh, maybe you're just not allowed in them yet. Or some crap. Either way, we now have to run around the thing.
Oh, okay. The black ones are places where there are side quests.
That makes sense. Like a moth to a frame. Oh, well done.
Well, let's see what the side quests are. Why not? Lee James says there's a reason Americans weren't in Hogwarts. Josh Browning, defender against the dork arts.
Ah, yes. The patron saint of firearms, John Moses Browning.
Oh, I bet there's another loading screen. No?
No, not this time. Is loading screen at the other door? The lag is at the other... Oh, wow. That was special. And if you want to go back through the door, it loads the outside. Incredible.
Wow. Just phase straight through the door. Why not? That's definitely a page.
Revelio.
Maybe you need echo or something.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
I don't know, I think you might be a bit
If I know
balmy.
Hogwarts, and I do. an
Is the
empty
cat
frame
that I can
doesn't
hear a
appear for no
Hogwarts
reason.
cat or a Discord cat?
Something more
I think
to
it's
this.
my cat.
Ah, excellent.
I think it is Mr. George.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
I mean, you only know like 3 spells.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few.
Has to be one of them.
This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Of course we will. We're special.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look
Oh,
around
that
in
spot
case it's
must be a
nearby.
clue.
Right, so it tells you where you're supposed to go.
Yep. So a set to the right of a set of stairs with a weird... What on earth is that statue? It's supposed to be.
Find the location depicted in the painting.
Yeah.
Good job, it's on the map.
Yeah. I wonder if it's that accurate.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Page for... Oh, there's a moth. Right. Moth to a frame, yeah, there we go.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Haha, I got a page.
And I mean, there's another one to get too, eventually.
So, I got a reward.
Yes. You got spectacles.
Lucky me.
What do you do?
Collect 8 field guide pages. Get an appearance
In
reward.
Hogwarts for a, yes, to get a glove.
Where are the appearances? I guess it's in here.
Yeah, that'll be gear.
Oh, those are lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd my hair go?
Apparently it all fits in there.
I did get special robes. But I guess you can't wear them yet. I got the dark arts one.
Yeah, probably something to do with them that unlocks magically.
She said you never meddle with dangerous beasts.
Well, it says better to receive spectacles than testicles.
Or a testicle is like
Does Professor Black?
Thank you.
Where do we go? Up here.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Jade.
Oh my god.
I went to the place that was showing in the fucking painting.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine
yeah.
solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda.
Oh, Lord.
That was satisfying.
Complete side/slash relationship, but I mean, the bitch deserved it.
I think there's another question here, isn't there? Let's do that while we're in here. Especially if it means we can piss Lenora off again.
Professor Black, Glock.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
I'm just gonna be a
hello.
dick to all the other students.
Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right.
This is supposed to be a member of
librarian.
Gryffindor.
You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
The Latin word for... Oh my god.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank
Since when
you.
could you just
Somehow
make your
I don't
own
think
charms?
the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
And what's in it for me?
Yeah, excellent question.
I guess that's what's been flying around.
I think what we've seen here is a page. And, oh god, okay, we're going down his stairs. Oh, yes, a forced loading scene.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Levioso!
Oops, nope, that's not right.
Accio!
Haha!
Got it.
Yeah.
Only
Mine.
4 more to go.
So, yeah, so that'll definitely be what works on that page that's running around outside. Yeah, where the hell are the other 4?
Well, this is where it brought me.
Yeah, there's one.
Oh, game.
Oh, game.
I did see one. I was wrong there.
Yes.
Oh my god. Armageddon.
It's still lagging.
Yes.
Incredible. Even after you've turned it down.
Accio!
Where are the stupid books? I swear they just keep disappearing.
Yeah, it really feels like it.
Excuse me, just gonna climb all over the stuff you're working on.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Silence painting.
Accio!
They are
must be
spawning in
Cressida's
now in
diary.
existence.
I'd want
Well,
this
that's
back
not
too
what
if
she
I were her.
said. Oh, we're reading her diary.
Yes. I'm utterly convinced that he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew who was being expelled. Gareth. Uh-huh. Why is disrupting Professor Sharp's class of the experiments? Well, that's rich coming from you.
Utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Okay. Right.
Yep, the nepotism is strong. Arbroath Smokies again tonight.
Well, that's the restricted
I
section.
can't get into the restricted area. Nice shot. They really are just do have the music on a frigging loop. Hang on, how are we only up to 3 or 5?
We have collected 4 pieces, but I guess one of them didn't count.
Massa. Okay, I think what they've done is they interpreted the frigging dialogue differently. There's 5 books plus the diary, but that's just really bad.
She said 5, and
yeah, 5 books.
One of them was the diary.
Yeah, so whoever wrote the dialogue and whoever designed the quest had nothing to do with each other.
Someone was like, 5 books, diary.
Yeah. Another magically spawning in and out. Oh, there's one of those stupid butterfly paintings.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I still want to know what was in this from me.
Yeah. Care about him, one of those butterfly paintings was back up there, I believe.
Butterfly paintings?
Yeah. Back up where we came from, I'm pretty sure that was a butterfly painting. You know, get the light bulb out and attract the moths or whatever.
This way.
Yep, back down that way, right to the end, I believe. Yeah, around this corner. There we go. So you're looking for a big ass painting. Well, oh god, it actually took. I was just level paint.
There. At least it doesn't send you too far away for these.
So far, but yeah, if it's only this far away, it's not the worst.
Butterflies.
And another stupid page.
It's a free page.
And then the paintings despawn. That's an interesting choice.
Cressida, future witch of the Met, says Bleach Demon.
Another lighting screen?
Yep.
Yep. Oh! And apparently it hadn't finished loading by the time it let us out.
Just give me
Hello,
laggy.
Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief!
Oh my god.
Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
How is that lagging?
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next.
Oh, I can imagine.
Way to prove us
Should
wrong.
never have trusted them.
I like that you can be a dick to the students.
Pretty good.
Let's go over here next.
Professor Weasley wants something insufferable, huh?
After school classes.
Oh, I don't like how flying.
Ooh.
Get it! Yes! They're just repeating that frigging sound effect on loop. And another frigging...
At least we didn't phase through the door this time.
We'll see if that hole's still true on the other side of the courtyard. A chest in the bushes, isn't there? Ah, probably need that Revelio.
Kitty.
No, it's a kitty. Did you see that the makers of a thing like Can You Pet the Dog, or whatever it was, frickin' de-tagged themselves when they were talking about putting that in?
Imagine how
Putting in cut on the Twitter account for something that's called like Can You Pet the Dog. They were tagged by the developers, going, "Yes, you can pet the cats in the game." They untagged themselves because of the twin phobia.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Dolph.
Oh,
Very
excuse
laggy
me.
house elf.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
Then why do
Seems
you ask?
Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager
During
there's
the
a
brief
good deal
detour.
more to your travels
The
here
letter
than what you
right at the
told
beginning
me.
of the game was
Isn't
you
there?
sending him to train us. Impressively stupid woman.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged
going on
to
in the
replace
background?
supplies lost on your way here, including
Question,
seeds,
is that
potion
some
recipes,
stupid magic
and
crap?
spellcrafts.
Or is
Thank
it just
you,
the game
Professor.
freaking
And
out?
Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the
It looked like the game was still loading things
You've
in
managed
the
your classes
background
well
of the
with a
cutscene.
borrowed wand,
It
but you'll find the
almost
magic
looks
you
like
cast
it's
with your
spawning
own
in and
wand
out
to be far
During the
superior.
the
cutscene.
friggin' books and things. How far is the view distance? Yeah, every time the camera changes, it seems to be despawning things.
There's an
over there.
Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
So there's two.
I've never heard of a spell
Is
craft
that fair,
before,
isn't it?
Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used
It
when
is spawning.
conjuring
What?
objects. I
Oh
shall
my
explain
god!
more about them
The
when you
windows
begin
are
working
actually
with
out of the fucking view
transfiguration.
distance. And as the camera's slowly bobbing around with our head, the fucking windows are despawning.
That is. Why would he even do that during a cutscene?
Can you tell me more about the potions?
Oh, it's
shop,
one of those
Professor?
stupid
J. Pippin's
cutscenes where
Potions
they just
stocks a
lock
wide
the
array
frigging
of potions ingredients, although
avatars
they
down
rarely
and-
sell recipes.
Oh my
Professor
lord.
Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
That's pretty bad.
I'm eager to get to
Horrendous.
Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Yeah, they're just moving the
I'd
camera
like
around
you to make your
fucking
first visit to the
stationary
village with a
assets.
classmate. Help you
But
get your
why
bearings.
would you set
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or
the
Natsai Onai.
Lord
I've noticed you
distance
spending time
to
with
be
them.
less than the length of the bloody room?
Especially when you know you're gonna have a set cutscene there.
Or perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I noticed you spending time with them. What, 3 seconds with Sebastian and just being lectured to by the other one about how great she is because she comes from
I'd like to
Oogadu,
go
the
with
hole in the
Sebastian.
wall.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
So what?
rather
We're going to they're both
unsavoury
going to
local.
magically be
Best to
bi
avoid
and
him
we're building a
and his
relationship with
associates,
them so we
including
can
his
have weird
right-hand
wizard
of sort,
sex in the tower.
Theophilus Harlow,
Maybe.
if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yay.
We do. We're going to Transfiguration, are we?
I guess we are. Extra assignment time.
Oh, assignments. Types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors. The when completed reward you with new spells. What do you do? Oh, we're going to get the Mending Charm Reparo. Wow.
Hey. It must be a requirement to pet all kitties.
Yeah, like the cat. The cat keeps merging through our knee. Yes, like you can tell that they
there
spend
you
so
are.
much time on this.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
It's a bit special, Xanac.
Yes.
Why must I first
You
complete
just
tasks
missed
to learn Reparo?
where
No
the
lesson or
windows
lecture
of the
can
room we
compare
were
to
in were
first-hand
fading
experience.
in and out of
And
draw
these
distance.
tasks should provide you with just
While
that.
we were in
Such
a locked
experience is
cutscene.
invaluable when mastering
When the
any
camera
new
was
bit of
locked
magic.
to our head, just the movement of our head was pulling the windows in and out of draw distance.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
And of course, the cutscenes and menus lag.
Yes, the menu was lagging.
And the writing is bargain basement.
Got it.
And the voice acting is awful.
Where was I going? This way. This way. Through the door.
A flying page must
At
be
least
around here
those doors
somewhere.
didn't either let's walk straight through them or have a loading screen.
Oh.
Brilliant.
I literally just had to go and pick. So, an average AAA game then. Yeah, probably.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember
Time
to
to
be
learn a new
deliberate in your enunciation
spell.
and movements.
yes. Stay
I
tuned
want
for
to see
this,
some
Xanac.
vigor.
This
now,
is fucking
wand
special.
at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, fuck this.
Ooh, we got to press different buttons this time.
Oh, wow.
Ready? I'm gonna press
Yeah,
F.
Gotta keep ahead of that red or we lose and don't learn the spell.
That is... The spell casting is special. Very, very special. I'm guessing it's supposed to be for controller, like you would move the little joystick thing around.
Yeah.
But it's bad.
That's it.
Mouse.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It
Earl says
allegedly
listening to this while
symbolized
grocery
heartbreak.
shopping was the second
Perhaps a
most
jilted
weird
lover
time
thought
grocery
it too
shopping.
accurate
The
and
first
lashed
being,
out.
well, and a lot of LSD.
I think they were on LSD when they wrote this.
That was the whole assignment. Okay.
So there's a statue near some water for us to repair.
Oh, I see it.
It's the thing with the massive white outline.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
I'd hope so. It's literally a charm.
Fancy that. Is that it? Is that all you wanted me to do?
Yeah, now we've got a different quest. We gotta meet up with, I don't know, Seamus what is his nuts?
What we got over here? Let's do the side quest.
Hey. Gobstones. They lost their gobstones.
Xanax says, week 1 patch will probably fix it, but yeah, how can they ever release a tested game these days? I don't know, like, they must have tested the cutscenes. Like, it wasn't as if we went into a corner somewhere and, you know, managed to glitch through a collider. Like, this was a set cutscene.
Yeah. Literally locked down cameras and everything.
You're telling me nobody watched the cutscenes before they released the game? And given the price of the game, like, if it was a little indie game, I'd just be like, oops. But, like, this game cost 60 quid.
Yep. Well, actually, let me get up the Australian prices for you, because we're still getting the old Australia tax.
How are you getting Australia tax on digital products?
Because fuck Australia, apparently. Okay, are any of these results the actual Steam page? There we go.
Oh, look, there's one of them fancy thingies again.
Lumos.
Yeah, what's this taking us to?
We're looking
Some
for
pillars near a door.
For a fancy painting in a corner.
Now there you go. Hogwarts Legacy is $89.95, and the Digital Deluxe edition is $99.95.
What does that translate to in pounds?
Let's see. We'll just do $100 dues to pounds. Yeah, £57 for the Digital Deluxe.
Honestly, that's about the same.
Okay, it is actually the same for a change. But still, fuck that.
Where's that stupid...
Help me.
There's another game that came out last month called Forspoken. It's got mixed reviews. 59% of the reviews for the game are positive. Game sells for $114.95. And then it has a deluxe upgrade of $38.
If only a new student would help me.
So the deluxe edition costs $152.
Some kind soul help me.
What a piece of crap.
What a stupid butterfly.
The butterflies aren't terribly bright.
I do not see the area in question.
I reckon Sebastian did not expect such a sound defeat in defense against the dark arts.
We're looking for...
What is that weird mural in the corner?
I don't know, I haven't seen anything like that. A big fancy ass doorway.
Yeah, is there anything through this doorway to our left? Can't imagine it'll be through the loading screen.
Oh, that's outside.
Also, the last game you brought was Far Cry 5, and after being let down like that.
It's definitely in this area somewhere.
You'd hope so. Good to see the indoor toilet.
A new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Oh, God.
What the heck
The
is...
characters are all insufferable.
Ooh.
Revelio.
I think if it's yellow you need to use a yellow spell, so, like Levioso. So... Sorry, crap.
Revelio. Levioso.
No.
Accio.
That's someone with crap on it, does it?
Reparo.
Yep. Let me go back up and find this stupid thing again.
Might some kind soul help me?
No, bitch. We're busy.
Stupid Muriel has to be around here somewhere.
Lumos.
Where? Gotta love those invisible walls.
Yep. Okay, so it's like you can see one of the windows, one of the archways, and this big old
And a really
stupid corner
stupid mural.
painting.
If only a new student would
Oh, I don't want to help you, stupid bitch. I wanted to help you, I would have stopped and helped you, wouldn't I?
Might some kind soul help me?
Busy, bitch.
Okay. Try down a bit. Through here? No.
Fight again.
Definitely has to be in this room somewhere. That's right here. Level
locked.
11 lock. Okay.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
How can it be this difficult to find?
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom...
We went everywhere on the top floor, didn't we?
Yeah, I think I've been up to the top floor.
Yeah. Ah. A magic poison gas hallway. Looks such fun.
That's what you expect to find in the school.
Gotta upgrade those death traps. Is there a skeleton in that fucking cupboard? Oh, okay, it's a bird. It just looks suspiciously human-like at a quick glance.
Maybe it
And,
is
it's,
further
and
up?
then one of those paintings looked like a witch burning, so that's excellent for a school.
Kitty!
Kitty! Why it needs to make it a cutscene?
I have no idea. But all the kitties must be pet.
Lumos.
Apparently Maureen goes shopping during the Sultans and that turns out interesting for her.
Okay, there's the stupid thing there.
Yeah. So there's a big ass window, the stupid mural, and an arch.
It's definitely in here, because it puts the wand away every time I leave the room.
Yeah.
I think it'd be harder to miss.
You would think so.
Aha. This
Well,
looks...
that is a mural, and I think it's a different stupid, but, well, that's tapestry, sorry. It's the mural right through the corner. It looks like weird tapestries ahoy.
Off on
Professor
another
Fitz's
adventure,
classroom.
are we?
One word for... Aha! That was a pain in the ass.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was Mars, alright. And now we're going to get a silly piece of paper, and the painting's going to disappear.
At least there's a free page, right? Now we'll go and help the stupid bitch down here that keeps whinging.
Where's the option to just slap her and tell her to stop whining?
Oh, I hope there is one. Try to fuck up.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad...
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I can't
No,
imagine.
no, there's clearly plenty of reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends.
I'm sure there's no reason
so I
at
brought
all
my
anyone
collection down
dislikes
to the
you.
common room.
Everybody
My Gobstone
hates me. It
collection,
must
that
be
is.
everyone else.
I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Ah, yes, no
I haven't
reason
much interest in
whatsoever.
a game that sprays you with odours.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People
Oh,
can
so
be
you're a
so
cheat.
cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Oh,
Imelda
what
is
a
one
lovely
of the
line.
worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Trim says, inclusive main character?
I don't reckon they're a pay-to-win
Sounds as if
MTG
you
gamer.
caused the smelly
I
situation.
don't know why you
and
don't
they
like Soul
responded
Snatch.
accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work
He's a
out how to
dirty
get them
racist,
back on
clearly.
my own.
Racist,
I
bigoted,
don't think I know
homophobic,
the necessary
transphobe,
spells yet.
sexist,
I need someone,
misogynist.
perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine why nobody likes it.
The incessant whining and failed manipulative bollocks sure doesn't help.
Oh god, there's 6 of them to find.
Yep. And they're
I'd
all
better keep an eye
several
on high
loading
places
screens
around the school
apart.
for Zenobia's gobstones.
Can I at least use the tracking thing? Yes. Where am I? I'm over here.
Yeah, this was definitely designed for an analog stick.
Where the hell did it... Okay, all that did was cancel. That seems like the opposite of what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
How do I bring the quest?
So in theory, that should... Yeah, that's track. Yeah. And now we find the gobshite.
Okay. Can we like... Oh. No, we can't do the magical combos to get to those.
No, but maybe the V key will do something.
Ugh. Okay, so they're in this area, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can be bothered to run around here.
Revelio.
Oh, well. That was something, at least.
Yes.
They do. The game is very insistent that you go right
I'd better
back
keep an
to
eye on
the
high
middle of
places
the
around the school.
Oh, there it
Well,
is.
that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is
How's
about.
she so shit she doesn't know Accio?
No idea.
At least the stupid game one seems to want to navigate us on the map to our fetch quest.
Through the loading door.
Loading door.
Good night, Tremmy.
Ooh, there's a flying page. Have we won our gloves of self-flagellation?
Yes, I believe we have. Oh my god.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, are they going to keep doing that the whole time?
Apparently around here. Aha.
Oh, there it is.
Back down the stairs.
Leek says this game hand holds more than a toddler's mum in a mall.
Yes, and it's pretty railroady.
I mean, we've already literally been on a train.
Only thing I've been allowed to decide is to be snarky to other students.
And yet it hasn't even given us an option to not do the quests. Ooh, now we're in the rafters. I'm sure absolutely fits over the side here.
Accio.
Now we go back down the stupid stairs.
Why are we getting the bitch's fucking things anyway? She sounds like a cunt.
Give us the option. If it doesn't give us the option to not frigging give them back. Those frame rate drops.
I already turned the graphics down. That was from the recommended graphics from my setup.
Yeah.
So many loading screens.
Like, come on, guys. We've already established the draw distance is like 3.5 meters.
Lumos.
A room with assorted paintings and green wallpaper, apparently.
Green room.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's in here.
Well, this looks like green wallpaper. Oh, and there it is.
Well, that one was a bit better than the
Well,
last.
that was a lot. Yeah, that was a lot less annoying. Bleach is like, I wonder how this game would run with 8-bit. I mean, I don't know, Bleach. It's got more status hiccups and crap than the friggin' Harry Potter games for the PS2.
Okay. Maybe we...
Lumos.
No.
Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
Something about the friggin'
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Guessing we do not have the ability to open that yet.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, that starter.
Accio.
God, how is this game so poorly optimized?
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos.
Okay.
Accio. Reparo.
We seem not to be able to interact with a lot of things.
Oh, God. The stairs were popping in as they were building.
Ooh. I'm guessing that's for something at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, I can hit other students with my quote-unquote basic cast. But it
Hold on,
really...
I need to go kill a dog. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. Also, hi, Harrian.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
This is...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
I can't believe the lack of gameplay. It's sweet, you've sold me on this game. Harrian, it's so poorly optimized, mate. Like, you wouldn't even believe. In a cutscene, we had things that were popping in and out of existence because the camera was moving slightly in the cutscene and things were popping out of view distance.
Yeah, I'm back.
In a planned cutscene.
Yes, a planned cutscene, and the wall was popping in and out. How they managed that, I don't know. Ian says it doesn't sound as bad as Cyberpunk on release. I don't know. We haven't seen if the cops pop in immediately behind you yet.
I'm not sure.
What the hell is going on with that cape?
No idea. I'm not sure that should be your bar for games. Given the price of this game, I'd have expected the developers to at least watch their own cutscenes before releasing it. Oh, and there's a loading thing every, like, 2 seconds.
Door. Every door seems to be a loading scene.
We had a loading screen for a loading screen as well, which was
Well,
great.
literally, both of those doors were loading doors. That was special.
Harry says, maybe I just like to inflict pain on my brain.
Yep, yo dog, I heard you like loading screens, so I put a loading screen on your loading screen. In this one bloody quest between items, they've just had us go through 3 loading doors.
Yep.
Did they not do
4?
any?
This is going to be a 4th.
Oh,
no,
4,
no.
yep.
Oh,
No. Did they not do any playtesting at all?
Probably not. I don't like
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really?
I'm not going to
think it
beat
was
you
possible.
with them. I'll put them in
How
a
the
sock
did
and
you do
beat
it?
you with them.
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No.
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
Yes.
Yes, I would.
Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it. You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
Any spells? You don't even know first year magic. Ian's being transphobic.
Harriet says, why does your girl sound like a man? Because the game let me. That's why.
I think that's transphobic. You shouldn't ask a girl why she sounds like a dude.
Let's go and do the welcome to Hogwarts.
Yes, that weird little girl is going to be the next Hogwarts tutor.
Wait, is this where we want to go? Yeah. There's no
That's
direction on these bubbles.
There kind of is. They get light, they fade out as they get further away, but it's still ridiculous. And another loading door.
Arden says it's Mom. Yeah, my girl sounds like a man because the game gave me the option to do that. And I'm just like, why did the game let me do this?
Trusted them.
No.
Down the stairs. Down the lag stairs, apparently.
Down the lag stairs. Everything is lag. This whole game is just lag.
Is this going to be another loading door?
Because I can is the most gamer response.
Yeah. This is going to be a loading hallway.
Well, basically it was like, do you want voice 1 or voice 2? And voice 1 was this voice, and voice 2 was a girly voice, and then it was like, choose your pitch. So I just turned the pitch down.
No one to write to.
I do get nervous when the owls fly into the ground.
Revelio.
A wooden cat.
Professor Weasley must be
It's
exhausted.
literally a collect game. You literally just have to collect everything.
You can't
Yeah.
imagine how inconvenient
It really does seem to be fetch quests the guy.
Meeting you here.
Just walk around collecting these pages. That's the whole game so far.
There's 150 of them here in
Hello,
Hogwarts, and we have less than 20, I think.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first?
Yes, we know.
foray
We've
into
had
the
this
village?
exposition already.
I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour
Oh,
to be
wow.
the very
Yeah, I
best
haven't
of
left my
guides,
house
then.
since I arrived.
Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained,
Kind
too.
of how going
We
in
should
and
be
out
able to
works.
find you everything that you need. Shall we?
We will now experience the several-hour loading screen.
Harriet says they started in most games though. Yeah, but I thought it was pretty funny. So we have the most ginger of ginger kids with a manly voice.
I mean, we did consider the cornrows, but...
Yeah, I thought about the cornrows and I also thought about the dreadlocks, but the dreadlocks, it kind of lost the ginger
weren't
colour.
ginger. All that extra dirt. Is the loading screen lag? I think there's lag on the loading screen.
There was definitely lag in the menu earlier.
The glorified JPEGs on the loading screen are lagging.
Then it says, oh, at least they didn't genocided the gingers yet.
Yes.
Yet.
Well, Professor Weasley isn't all that ginger.
No, I expected Weasley to be more ginger.
What was the point in that cutscene?
Well, now we get to follow another character. Go on
Who's
then.
insufferably
I
slow
was glad
walking.
Professor Weasley
Oh, at least
asked
he
me to
could
join
run.
today.
As am I.
Excellent.
Thank you, by the way.
Now push him into the
Of
fountain.
course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I
Oh,
see it,
God, this
I'd be
again.
wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
What is... Oh my god, the cloak is glitching.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
I think the cloak is
Madam
lagging
Scribner,
as
the
well.
librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the
Yeah,
restricted
gotta have another
section,
long
and
walk
I,
through the
on other
exposition
hand,
side.
I'm inclined to disagree. Oh, just
Why
one
the hell are we
moment.
stopping here?
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Maybe I'll have me some of those.
Yep.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh.
Shit, I
Hence the
thought
name.
it was called the Forbidden
Precisely.
Forest because you were
They think
worse
it's too
supposed to
dangerous.
go there.
I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a
Frame
chance to
rate
explore the
counter on at the
castle?
moment, Disco? Because
A little.
holy crap, we've got to be
positively
really
enormous.
low.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps
So,
one day. I can't go around
It's
telling you
got
all my
loaded
secrets
screens
now,
for
can I?
everything.
You still haven't
But
told
the
me how
town
you
we
became
have
so
to
good
run
at
to.
dueling.
Yes.
It loads in and out of classes. We have to manually run
I've
to the
always
town.
thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim.
Well, it seems that
suppose most
it's
people don't
because
actually see
there's
them at all.
absolutely horrendous at procedural loading.
Unfortunately.
Because I swear
you've seen
we're
quite a bit
losing a
yourself
hell of a lot of
firsthand,
frames to this
Most
procedural
notably that
loading
dragon
just
attack.
running down this road.
Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
It's not like there's anything interesting going on here.
Give me back my frames!
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Bit short.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall
We're
be
going
at
to
the
get some
castle where
combat.
it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Do demi-guys steal frames? Is that the problem?
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Oh, now we get our frames
Oh.
back.
Oh, no. Frames are gone.
No.
All the frames are gone.
That was severe.
Oh, we're forced to walk now. Well, let's at least pet the cat.
Honestly, if one could
Yep,
box
and
up
they've
a
got to
magic
turn
in
it
this
into a
place.
cutscene again.
I don't know
And
if
every
it's the
single time we
shops
pet
or
a
the
cat,
people.
it phases
There's
around
just
me.
something about Hogsmeade.
Again,
We all
it's a
flock
it's
to
a
it like
set
moths to a
animation.
How can you fuck up a set animation that bad?
You had all the time in the world to perfect that set animation. Like,
I to be honest, I think it is something they threw in at the last second. I think the cats in general was something they threw in at the last second.
that was their problem. They should have focused on the cats.
Yes.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect.
Surely you
Can't
need
wait
some
to see what you do with the new
textbooks
wand.
too.
And a short list gives you
You
plenty
think
of
so?
time to poke
Why
around
do
the
you need
village.
potion recipes for?
I just have to
You've
pop
got
into
a
a shop
potions
to find
class.
something for my sister.
Yeah, but we
Let's
need
meet
a
up in the
Like I
town
said,
circle
it's
when you're
called a
finished.
textbook. Every recipe we should need should
Remember,
be in our
have
potions
fun.
textbook.
It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest. You can navigate using the field guides map. And I must open the map. I have no option but to open the map.
What it's not brimming with is frames. It appears to have none. They're all out of frames.
Alright, let's go and get our wand. Let's go and get our wand.
Can we get our wand? Will we make it that far before the game sets the computer on fire?
Ooh, chest. Just come in here and steal from his chest. Why not? Ring the bell.
And that's gotta be a...
I'll be right with.
Cutscene of course.
It's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir.
Good to see
I'm
everything's
looking for
falling
a new
down.
wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure
Only wand makers
to
in the
meet
world,
you.
apparently.
Truly.
Yeah, I thought they were the only
Come
one
with
makers.
me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No.
Find you the
not
perfect one.
you.
Don't you just need to wait to think really hard and then the one chooses you and flies off the shelf?
No, I think they hand them different wands until one
10
takes to them.
inches? You might do.
Yes.
Here, give this one a try.
Yeah, there we go.
But he has an idea as the wand maker, I
Well, go
guess.
ahead, swish.
Yeah.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Yep. I don't think the one wants part of this.
And he's like, no. Absolutely not.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
That
We'll
wand
find you
is
something,
clearly
not to worry.
transphobic.
Yeah,
No,
clearly.
not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Hold
Let's
13
give
and
this one
3/4
a
inches.
try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
That one doesn't like you
Maybe,
either.
maybe we should have
than
that
I
one
had
wand that came
anticipated.
flying off the wall.
How perplexing.
Maybe.
Where are
Maybe
you?
we need a training one.
Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one.
Oh, we should have known. It's the only one that's
Here.
textured.
Take it.
The only one that's actually a 3D object.
Yep.
And it's the only one that's not part of the cutscene.
We get to we get to finalize our one now.
Ooh.
How intriguing.
Get to customize my wand.
Where is the option for it to come in? Oh, 4570. No way.
Have that. Oh, you can.
How intriguing.
That doesn't seem to do anything.
doesn't seem to want to do anything either.
Curious indeed.
Surprisingly swishy.
How intriguing.
Doesn't seem to do anything.
Is it the painting or whatever option was in the one style was the issue?
Curious indeed.
Or does it... No?
Weird.
How
It doesn't
intriguing.
even change the length.
No.
Powerful magic,
And
consistent magic, or great range of magic.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Sorry, the wand learns.
Okay.
God's sake.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
I thought we already had a wand.
How did that feel?
Good.
Yes, but apparently that was secondhand, so it wasn't good enough.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your
It'll
intentions.
get you drunk, but you won't enjoy
particularly
it.
in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay, so we've got a wand. What's this? Ooh, we can go and get our hair done.
Ooh. We can change our character design, eh? Because every game's got to let you change your character design. Well, to be fair. After seeing that face in your dreams, sorry, nightmares.
We might get those cornrows still, you know?
I'm certain it's just going to take us to the character creation screen.
Yeah,
after possibly a horrendously long cutscene.
Potentially.
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce
Tress
myself.
Emporium.
They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly! Why aren't you studying to be an aura?
Why is
But I
every
showed
character
them.
in this
They're stuck
awful?
in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving.
Oh dear.
Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
A lot of words to say absolutely
What
nothing.
services do you offer?
Cat?
What is it you might be interested in?
Yep, it's character creation, basically.
Pretty much. We can change our hairstyle.
Do we have insufferable twat? Oh, yes, there we go.
See, we lost the ginger look, though.
That's awfully ginger, but... Oh, God, that's awful.
It's awful, but it's also great.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one we've already got.
Oh, it's Karen.
Is it? Is that not the one we've already got?
It's basically a Karen.
See, the curlier styles are darker.
Yeah. Got to erase those gingers.
Should we get the cornrows? That's probably a hate crime.
That's what makes it fun. I don't know why they call them hate crimes when I love committing them so much.
You're right, that is the Karen. I don't know, I think that one's pretty good.
It's pretty obnoxious.
Arden says go back to the cornrows, appropriate the culture. Maybe we'll get cornrows later.
We should probably do cornrows at some point.
Now we're gonna get...
I have about 20 more minutes available.
Alright, we'll see if we can finish Hogsmeade then.
Yes.
What do we need? I can't remember what we need. Visit Tombs and Scrolls, Pippin's Potions, and Magic Neep.
Why the hell do we have to load the frigging map every time?
Let's go there first. He says the how dare you cut. Now we're gonna go with long, flowing ginger locks.
Yes. Oh,
welcome
what
to
the
J. Pippin's
fuck
Potions.
did that need a loading screen for?
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon
There is
enough.
too much dialogue
As it's your
in this
first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion
horrendously
recipes I sell.
Too much.
I also offer
Rory
ready-made
says that
drafts
hair
for
looks
all
even more
manner
like a
of
wig
uses.
now.
And I unveil
Excellent.
new ones from time
Hello,
to time.
monkey.
Going.
Pop in when you can, so you don't.
Oh,
miss
look.
out on
Wally.
anything.
Look, he's
But for
wandered
now,
back in.
Let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Did he bring
took a
our
little
frame?
while for things to come back.
What can I do
Did
for
he bring
you
our
today?
frames back with him?
What do I need to buy?
I think we need to buy the free things that are flashing.
How's the game going so far?
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or
well,
come back
it's
another
barely
time
going.
if you're in a rush today.
And in stuff, way too much talking.
All right.
Oh, you
Fair
can
enough.
actually sell your items that you get. Alright, to the next place. Oscar, what are you doing? You've been a dickhead.
What's he up to?
Being a dickhead. He's currently on the back of my chair chasing his own tail.
Fair enough.
And
I
I'm
would have
worried
thought
that
there was
he's...
enough space there for that.
I'm worried that he's gonna claw the back of my head in his mission to catch his own tail.
That would be somewhat inconvenient, I would think.
So has anything exciting happened?
Man!
Reparo.
No.
No, literally no.
Literally no.
Literally no.
Left you alone for like 2 hours.
Oh no, we
Yeah.
did have the wall, the really special wall.
And the really,
also
really
observed that there was
special
a wall
lag
there.
spikes.
Eh?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds.
Well,
But they
Monkey?
also observed the wall. Did they mention it in dialogue?
The
Oh, look
Yeah,
at the
for the
wall.
new
There's
fifth
a wall.
year.
I did.
I take it that's you
Repeatedly.
then.
So
Each time
basically,
we
what
found a wall.
happened was
Starting
we were
Hogwarts as
in
a
a
fifth year.
cutscene,
You must be
so the camera was
positively
like
reeling from it
blocked,
all.
and the wall
I'm
in the
choosing to see it all
background
as one big
was
adventure.
just like
Well,
on the
bravo.
edge
Not
of
everyone has the temperament to
being
take
in view
things as they
distance,
come.
so it kept
Name's
popping in and out of
Timothy
existence.
Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the
In
carts
a
out here
set
because I like a
cutscene.
good chat. Can't very well be in
Inside.
the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose
It's not
not.
what you expect from a
In
AAA
addition to
game.
seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality
Fair enough.
is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
Give me a second. I need to go
But
take off my
what
clothes.
say we get you a package of dignity seeds?
Why do we have to have a
me
massive
guess.
conversation
You're after
about
something fresh.
everything?
Do have a look around.
Because they
Plenty of
don't
ingredients to
understand
pique your
how
interest, I'd wager.
storytelling works.
Like, really, I don't have to have a huge conversation with every character.
So, do you think there's anybody buying this game who isn't at least tangentially familiar with Harry Potter? You don't need to tell us how the entire bloody universe works. We know. We've been here before.
Alright, I'm back with less clothes.
With less clothes. Monkey stripping on
Only-
stream. This is
only
not
slightly.
Twitch, Monkey.
Camera's
Yeah.
not on, don't worry.
There's no hot tub, huh?
Not yet.
How are we
I can convince
supposed?
the cat.
How are we supposed to use you for super chats? You're not even hot tubbing
Excuse
for the
me,
chat.
you were the one that was supposed to have your breasts out tonight.
No, I'm reasonably sure that the contract
Pardon
said
me,
that
sir.
Monkey was
I'm
getting
here
his
for the
Yeah.
spell
anchored on
class,
stream.
Professor Weasley.
Nah, nobody wants to see my boobies.
Didn't say anything about your boobies.
be seeing
I don't know, chat. Do you want to see Monkey's
I
boobies?
am the proprietor here.
Or do you want to
No,
see
Miss
Monkey's
Brown.
banana
I
tattoo?
take it you've had a
No,
valuable lesson.
no, no, nine, yet.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest.
See?
Creating something.
Adam's got his
out of
tits out.
nothing.
Why
Of
hasn't
course
the
it is
game
not
given me
without
a skip
complexity.
dialogue button?
But that is where my spellcrafts come in.
Oh god,
Stay the course.
that's so much
soon
talking,
impress
talking,
even
talking
Professor
about
Weasley.
nothing.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
There's a
Just
lot of
shut
talking.
up, give me my stuff, and let me leave.
And I too see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of
No,
furniture.
spellcrafts
or
are some
decoration.
bullshit you made up.
But I shall let
just for the
Professor
game.
Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I
The
believe
banana
so, sir.
tattoo grows, no pun intended. in
Nothing like
popularity.
being able to grow
I
your
think that
own
pun was
ingredients
thoroughly
and grow what
intended.
you want
That was intended.
when
Yeah,
you
I'm
want.
fairly certain it was. Also,
have a
it seems to be mainly Errol that's excited
Let's
about
look
this.
at what we have, shall we?
Man needs a hobby.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look
Leach
around
has donated
at the rest of
$1.99
my
for the banana and hurdy-gurdy.
That's everything.
The
I
banana
should go and
banana.
find Sebastian.
Not doing it. I swear to God. Not getting a banana tattooed on my penis.
It's too late.
Well, have you considered getting a penis tattooed on your penis?
That would be very, very
Meta.
meta.
I think at this point, L is committed to the idea that he'll do it himself.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried. This is why I'm avoiding America. I mean, one of the reasons why I'm avoiding America.
I officially have all of my
Because
supplies.
Errol will track me down,
Excellent.
tattoo my penis
Did
without
you
my
get what you
permission.
needed for your sister?
You think you're safe in the
I
UK?
did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Hello, Jesus Fred Christ.
No, he's not an artist. He's
Oh,
just
look, a monster.
Troll! How did that get here without being noticed by anyone? And how did that cutscene lag?
The caretaker did say something about something. It's fine, I have a new gun now.
Draw it away from the
Yes.
buildings! Away from the village!
Draw it away from the buildings, they say as they run down an alley. Oh, there's another one.
For the banana and hurdy-gurdy.
Control. Oh, I have a dodge
So
button.
we do have a dodge button, and it's the stupidest button possible for it. Oh, wow. I don't know if that was just Discord, but holy crap, that lag.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it.
The barrels blocking the alleys are popping in and out of existence. That's good.
Okay.
The stuff in front of the stores that's being advertised for sales popping in and out. And it's not distance-based popping, it's rotational popping, it's camera popping. So they unload everything in the second it goes off camera.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
God, this is lagging so badly.
How the hell is it lagging that badly on medium? I mean, come on, you're not even loading anything that's not on screen, game. What is your problem? Oh, I think a window on that door is just that's really clever.
Oh God, it's lagging so bad. If I could get to one of these, great.
Jesus Christ wants us to Avada Kedavra control. I mean, I've been suggesting Avada Kedavra the half, but for some reason we're just not allowed.
It would actually be good if there was like a mechanic in this similar to, you know, Fable, where you can choose to be good or evil, depending on whether you use good magic or bad magic. That would be quite cool.
That would be cool, but that would require them to have any talent.
Yeah.
I also don't think that there's any lot.
Few more hits to do the job.
Sorry, what do they call it? Yeah, I've completely forgotten what the term is, but I don't think there's any actual decisions affecting your ending. Like, you make all these decisions, but it doesn't feel like that they're affecting the plot.
No, I think that would be good. Then you're gonna like choose to be on the good side of magic or the dark side of magic, and different outcomes would happen. Maybe for a sequel, if they have a sequel.
Well, that would be a good idea. I mean, X to invoke ancient magic. Now's the time to invoke it after Kure defeated it. Jesus Fried Christ likes the idea, Bleach. Not Bleach. Fucking sorry, monkey. Jesus Fried Christ likes your idea.
A second troll.
I was starting to
Did
read
you
Bleach
two
because it's
take
like
on a
awkward
fully
bullshit.
grown troll?
You're just too
By
used to Bleach.
yourselves?
I never come on stream, that's why.
So, it's all a bit of a blur, to be
which is
honest.
why we mock you.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
I prefer to
We
hang
are.
out in the comments
We're glad
and
to
you know,
help.
just drop
I'd say help
inappropriate
is a bit of an
suggestions
understatement.
from time to time.
Nerve like that?
Yes, Elle also
The
hangs
makings
out
of
in
an
the
aura,
comments.
if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me
Is
put a few
that
things
just
back
a
to where they
sprite
were.
in that window?
Of course, officer.
Singer.
That does not look like
Officer
actual
Singer.
3D objects.
And thank you, again.
You're not a terribly good officer.
Revelio.
Well, apparently that doesn't work.
But it did lag the crap out.
If you would.
I'll go and see what you want. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Revelio. Reparo.
What? Dear. They should be paying us for putting that shit back together.
Yeah, not only did we save everyone.
What the?
Good as new.
Apparently we can revert the fireworks back to quantum strident.
Revelio. Reparo.
Best repair an entire building.
Yep. I did say we could repair anything.
Yeah. Quite impressive as someone who's been studying magic for 3.5 hours.
Less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Feels like longer.
It feels like it's been years. Just waiting in loading screens.
There should be one more damage.
Revelio.
Aha.
Reparo.
No, I think
Revelio.
I need to start getting ready to run away now.
Wait. We didn't abandon Sebastian?
Oh, we've got to go speak to the shopkeeper and stuff.
I didn't abandon Sebastian! But yes, we should call it in a second.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir.
Guess
I
we'll
don't
have a
believe we've
massive
met.
conversation
Allow
with
me
the
to
shopkeeper
introduce
first.
myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an awful
Sorry, what did he
lot.
actually do?
But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some
assuming he's
unique
gonna give me
items
a
that
hat or
afford certain protections, as it were.
Yeah.
Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes.
Oh,
in thanks
forward
for what you
robes.
did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's
Why
try
did
this.
he
on.
just
Least I
shall
can
we?
do.
Why did he just squeak?
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Damn good question. The traditional school robe, a fence up by 5. Wow.
Okay, time to equip it. Now, I swear we're still in a tutorial.
We are still in the tutorial. We are at least 3 hours into the tutorial.
There we go. I have put on my new robes. Rapscallion garb. Okay. Shall we call it there?
I'd say we've earned a
I
butter
think
or
that-
two, wouldn't you?
For fuck's
Might help me
sake.
forget that I was almost
Yes, probably a
pulverized
good
by a
place
troll.
to end it.
I'd say
I
that I
definitely
agree
need to
with
do.
you.
Or should we meet the
3
bartender
broomsticks is
first?
just this
I
way.
hear the bartender and I are kindred spirits.
I sell even more battle-worthy Revelio.
Dots.
Should you be? You're most
Unfortunately, I do need to get going,
at your leisure.
so I will leave you and Monkey to finish up.
Okay, well,
can-
we'll
we
meet
can
the
make fun of
bartender
the
first, because I
bartender.
believe we are kindred spirits. And then we'll
So-
wrap it.
Assuming it isn't utter
If Monkey
bedlam
can
in there,
stay for 10
might
minutes.
even meet Serona.
Yeah,
the
it's
owner.
just me
That's a
disappearing.
good one to know.
I think I can manage 10 minutes.
Woo!
So I'll disappear. See you later, chat. See you, Disco Monkey.
See you, bad.
See you later, Bezek. So, it's just us.
Just us.
So how's it been? Are you enjoying it so far? What's your feelings?
It's very railroady.
when they
The
came to
entire
Hogsmeade,
main mechanic
that all
seems to
you
be
needed
find and
was a
collect
distraction.
pages from a
I
book.
gave you a distraction.
I just watched a
And,
student take down your
It's
distraction.
laggy, it's unoptimized, and the walls pop in
this
and out
child?
cutscenes.
What are you not telling me?
All you need to know
The
is
walls
that if you
I need to watch
cannot
this
get
back
to the
tomorrow
child, then you
when
have
I'm working.
no value to me.
Let's go.
Well, I thought we were just going into the tavern. Oh.
Did they see
it's gonna
us?
take a while. Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock
Don't
is
care, just take me
working
into the
with
tavern.
Rookwood.
Why do
The
you look
goblin from
different
the
now?
Daily Prophet.
Oh,
I knew
got
I'd
my
seen
hair
you
done.
somewhere.
Okay.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
I nearly got the cornrows. I might go back and get the cornrows.
I still think you need
It's a
gingerbread
treat
locks.
to see you, Lord Gok.
Nah, they
I'll
were
let
too
you know if I
dark.
hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
I think the
that
character's
log
just
lock
like
I saw leaving
Creamery,
just
where
now?
has
Your clientele's not
it
what it
has
used to be,
voice
Sir
number
Anna.
1.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
A really strange thing
wouldn't
that
do
they put
that
into
if
the
I were
game
you,
is
Theophilus.
to be able to
Come
give
now.
like
No need for
male, female
theatrics.
voices and females, male
I'm
voices.
not here for this one anyway.
Considering that this is the most transphobic game
My
ever to
friend
be
is
made,
enjoying a
I
well-earned
find that quite
butterbeer.
interesting.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Come, Theophilus.
Maureen's quite right
The
to
3
be
broomsticks is what it
confused.
used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
So are we all.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Alright, and on that note, I think we should...
It's ma'am.
It's ma'am! Alright, I assume... It says it auto-saves, so hopefully it has auto-saved. How the hell do I quit? How do I leave?
Control F4.
It might have to be. Time to leave? This is not made for mouse and keyboard, is it?
I assume it
Okay.
wasn't, no.
Where is the leave button? Game. Allow me to exit. Please says you can't quit. Map quests. There has to be a leave button somewhere.
You don't just press like escape or...
That is pressing escape. This is where escape brings me. It's just... Oh, there we go. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Where's my
Disco,
mouse?
can you lift up his or her
Where's
skirt?
the mouse?
We'll need to check. Reveal him sexo.
There we go. Exit.
There you
1
go, you
minute
found it.
since last save, that's fine. Alright, I think we'll wrap it up there. That was interesting. Maybe at some point in episode 2 we might actually get out of the tutorial and off the rails and be allowed to actually play some. Maybe.
Yeah, it seems like it'd be nicer if it was more like open world. Like I did like open world within a castle, you know.
It just kind of feels like an extended tutorial. which is weird.
Yeah. The other thing, I'm still trying to decide if I want to buy the game, and I really hate when like it does the hand-holding thing for too long.
It's very
It's
hand.
like, just let me, yeah, just let me go fuck things up.
I feel like it's just dragging me along by the hand. It's like I would like to. I'd like to do like, just show me the basics and let me run through it.
Mm.
And
Well.
you can tell that it was made for controller. Mouse and keyboard was an afterthought.
Yeah, well, that's because you shouldn't use computers to game.
Look, just because you have a Mac that doesn't run any games doesn't mean
That's
that
because
applies
it's
to
a
the
fucking
rest of us.
computer. That's why it's a typewriter. It's designed for text processing.
Again, why
We
are
have entire-
you
we
only
made entire
talking about your own
computers
PC
to
here,
play
Mike?
games on.
Right,
Sorry,
I have
boss.
set the
You-
stream
you
to
people-
redirect to Kyle, so go and harass him in his chat. And we will be back maybe this week, maybe next week. I'm not sure yet.
All right, we need to do Undertale as well.
Maybe. We have to wait for Trim to get back. Do the voices.
Yeah, that's true.
Have
That's
a
true.
good night,
He is
chat.
good with voices. Bye, chat.